dies ist der Powercats-Chat, der erste in dieser Saison, weil mir einfach die Zeit fehlte. Und was könnte es anderes geben, als am Ende des alten Jahres die bisherige Saison zusammenzufassen? Das machen wir mit unserem Coach Leo Portaleoni und hier ist Leo.
So now everything is official. So, how was your night after the game?
Was a short night
Yeah,
and yeah, short night.
yeah, for me too. Yeah. Did you think a lot about tie break?
Yeah, I think a lot, and yeah, we changed the side with 8-6 for us,
Yeah,
and then the middle blocker matters. She goes to the serve, and yeah, they did
yeah,
5 points in the row.
yes,
So yeah, normally cannot be like this, but it's happened.
yeah, yeah. It was really unfortunate. Um, Great effort without the deserved reward, I think.
Yeah. We did a good game, but still stable like this,
hmm
and yeah, but the season is like this for us and for the most of teams. We saw yesterday Glaronia won against Chezo,
Yeah,
and we won Glaronia last week, and Chezo won Smash. So this season is like this.
yes, yeah. So if I give you say a minute or so to summarize the game in total yesterday, and then we come to other things. Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so from your perspective, how was the game like?
Yeah, no, Smash is a very good team. They have a good trainer with Timo. I like him, and we have a good contact. And today they are second in the
Yeah, in the league.
classement.
Hmm.
Yeah, and but they are second with 24 points, and we are sixth with 21 points. So it's only 3 points between the second and the sixth place. And yeah, I think always possible. And like I told before, we cannot say before the game that we're gonna win, we're gonna lose because we don't know. It's really open this season. And we had a lot. We had problem yet with our best thing. That's the pass. We are with the stats. We are the best team of the championship with the pass. But yesterday was hard. Smash they served very well. And for me, I what I want to stay in my mind, it's the comeback in the fourth set because we were losing 5 points like this, and then we could come back and win this set 25-23 was really important. And in the fifth set, it's a shame because, like I said before, 8-6, and then yeah, 5 points in the row, so it's
Yeah,
hard to come back.
yeah. I mean, these things do happen, and unfortunately, it happened to the favor of Smash and not for us. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but in the end, I think it was a battle between two equal teams. Either could have won, and unfortunately, it wasn't us, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And in the against this match, we lost at home 3-2 again. But yeah, I hope that in the future this luck come to our side.
Yes. So I wanted, use the time a little to talk first about you as a person.
Yeah.
Because you're still, I mean, it's half a season over, but still you are still sort of the new coach
Uh-huh.
our team. And then maybe talk a bit of a summary of the first half of the season in total. That would be the
Mm-hmm.
plan, yeah? So you're from Sao Paulo, I read somewhere. That's true?
Uh, I am from Santos.
Santos.
It's 1 hour to São Paulo, but
Oh, okay.
it's in the sea with a big beach, so it's it's different than São Paulo.
Yeah, okay, I see. I see. Um, and I also saw on this volleyball page that you started as a coach really early in your life, right? So most people start when they retire with their career, but you wanted to be a coach right from the scratch, it seems like. So with 21 or so, you had your first team. Is that right?
Yeah. I started to play when I had 16 years old, so was late for a player. And I played until 21 years old. And then it's the same year that I finished the university. And with 22 years old, I said, okay, I I will not be better as player. And I played in Brazil like LNB here in Switzerland.
Hmm.
And then I decided to stop to play and start to be coach.
Yeah.
So that's why I was an okay player, but I saw that I don't have future like player, so I decided to stop and start to coach.
Yes. So volleyball is really popular in Brazil, right? Much bigger than it is in Switzerland. Um, you think it would have been different in another country?
Um, yeah, in Brazil, it's we say the soccer, it's like Brazilian, and we say the volleyball is the most important sport.
Sport.
But yeah, but yeah, we know that in Switzerland is not the case yet, but I think Swiss Volley is doing a hard job and hard work to change this.
Yes.
And yeah, when we go to the game like yesterday or at home, when we have always 500 people to watch the game, I think it's okay. It's nice.
Yeah, true. It has improved a lot. I'm doing, my job in photography since 2015, and it has developed drastically in
Mm-hmm.
the entire league has become so much better than it
Yeah.
was before. Also, I think clubs are always struggling financially. That's the nature of the beast because all the money they have, they want to put into the quality of the team. But the financial positions got better too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the league is not yet where, if you compare it to other countries like Germany or so, where they have 2,000 or 3,000 people, but it's developing really well. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
it's coming better each year, so
Mhm.
we believe that will be better in the future. And yeah, we are still far to Germany, Italy, Turkey. It's normal, but we hope that one day we can be in the same level.
So coming back to you and your life, so you seem to flip between Brazil and Switzerland quite a few times, right? So had a few early years at France, and then went back to Brazil, and then came back, right?
Yeah.
How
Mm-hmm.
did this come?
Yeah, I came to Switzerland in 2006, and I stayed 3 years. Then I come back to Brazil 5 years, and then in 2014 I come back again, and I'm here. So since 2014, and in totally it's my 13th year in Switzerland. So
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, it's a life.
It's your life now. Yeah. You have your family, of course, in Switzerland. It seems
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
really
yeah. But
important for you. So,
yeah,
so is it a family decision to stay here?
yes, yes. And my two kids, they are born here in Switzerland. So, but they are not Swiss from Switzerland.
Mhm.
They are Brazilian and Italian like me.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, for us, the quality of life that we have here in Switzerland, we cannot have in Brazil or in I don't know how many places in the world we can have this quality of life. So we are here, we are good. My wife she works, so it's nice.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. I see. I see. I see. And now the family is still in the Jura, right? And you have obviously it looks like a little apartment or so in Düdingen
Yeah,
under,
yeah, I have a place here in Switzerland to sleep, to stay in the week.
yeah.
And yeah, they are in Jura,
Mhm.
and they come here for the weekend, or I go there when I
On the
can.
weekend. Yeah.
And yeah, for the moment it's okay, but some weeks like I don't see the kids and my wife
Yeah.
3 days, and they start to be hard. But we know that in 2 3 days we will be together, so it's okay.
Yes. 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 So let me talk about the season. You already said, it's all very close. So basically, even even the game at the last of the ranking, so academy, wasn't really easy. And it seems to me it's not easy for anyone there. So every team can beat every team, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Academy, they have only 1 point,
Yeah.
but they have a good team. The girls, they are young. They want a lot to improve that they can play in this level. So it's never easy, really, really never easy. And Toggenburg, they are 9 today, and it's never easy. Or Geneva or Glaronia, they are the 14 for the last place of the classement. But there is no easy game, really.
That's sort of new, right? It was a little bit like this last year, already, but now it's even much stronger, this effect that every team is strong, right? Um,
Yeah, I think
in
it's different
in
for
the years
last year. Yeah,
before, you knew that some matches you could play, and it wouldn't be a very attractive game, maybe, but in the end, you would have 3 points, and you could let the not the starting six, but the other players play more. Now it's different, right?
yeah,
Each game is tough.
yeah, yeah. It's hard, and the only team that I see that is make some change and is still winning, it's Neuchâtel.
Yeah.
Uh, and today they have 31 points, so 7 more than Smash. That's the second. But yeah, we cannot just put change girls like this, because the result cannot be the same.
Yes, that brings me to a point that I'm afraid of, and you as a coach, I think, are too. If you are always forced to have the starting six players play for most of the time, except for, some few changes or so, um, how dangerous is this regarding injuries and so on?
Yeah, it's hard, because we see some players, they are really tired. We have like Sarina and Nada, they are spiking a lot of balls all the games. Now Thea, it's back, but and this will help to have
Yeah,
some balls too.
yeah.
But yes, it's hard, and you have to pay attention with this, and do recover with the girls. 1 day off more, and we need to pay attention, because can be hard for them.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, um, around Christmas, start of the new year, that is typically the time where you really feel that the players get tired, right? Um,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So we had, like, I think many teams, injury problems.
Mhm.
Obviously, Thea had a big problem at the start of the season. That was bad of us, of course, because if the opposite drops out, then you have a problem, right? How did you decide to fix this?
Yeah. I yeah, to be honest, it's a really good thing that we have today 21 points. Because the truth is that we played all the the first round, so 9 games with no Thea,
Mhm.
and doesn't matter the team that of the championship. If you take out the opposite, this team will be in trouble, you know. And for us was really really hard because the second opposite, Anna Losli, she came from League B, so she's not still ready to take
Yes.
this position. We tried to find solution with Tana,
Yes.
the other outside, but sometimes work, sometimes no. And yeah, was really, really hard. And then Thea, she came back against Geneva, so for the second tour, and she did a really good game with Geneva, Glaronia. Yesterday she played well. And yeah, when you have one player of the starting six that's injured, and when it's the opposite, it's really, really hard. So, like I said before, doesn't matter the team, you take out the opposite, and it will be hard for this team for sure.
The other option would have been to have Sarina replace play opposite and then Tana as an outside hitter.
Yeah.
But you decided against that, right?
Yeah, because Sarina, she's doing a very good job, a very good season, like outside the hitter. So for this moment, uh, if she's good, she's playing well as outside, there is no reason to change her
Yeah.
for opposite.
Yeah. So sometimes, people like me who didn't grow up in volleyball, but came to it later and still try to understand everything, have stupid questions. Yeah. So I have a stupid question now.
Okay.
So Anna is left-handed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the entire orientation is, always the same in every team. So the setter looks to the left-hand side, the libero is playing on the left-hand side, and so is it a difficulty for Anna to, as a left-hander, to play on the wrong side?
No, because she's in the right side.
Aha.
No, the opposite.
Everybody else is on the wrong side.
No,
The
yeah.
right-handers are on the wrong side, you're saying, or
No,
as
the
opposites.
left hand normally they play as opposite
Yes.
because they have more angles to spike.
Yes.
And there she is right hand, but
Yes.
she can play too. It's not a problem. And yeah,
Yeah.
but normally the left hand they play like opposite. So Anna, she's in the good position,
Yeah.
but she doesn't has still the same level,
Yeah.
the good level to play in RNA like in the starting six. And I said this normally because now we start to see in the world some outside hitters, left hand. That's hard to play, but we play. Yeah, if we take Michele to the the outside hitter from Italy, he's left hand and he's playing in like outside. So this is starting to change. And
Okay.
like just for example, one season we had a middle blocker
Yeah.
from Germany, and she was left hand as middle blocker. So it was really hard to the block of the other team to block her.
Yes. But is it hard? So the reason for my question was, is it hard for the own team too to have a left-hander in the team?
No,
No. So
we
the
to be
setter,
no
just
to be honest is if it's left hand or right hand, the girl need to make points. And if we take
okay.
Tessa Grubbs in Neuchâtel,
Yes.
she's right hand. So no,
Okay.
it's normal. We don't choose the players because they are right hand or left hand.
Left-handed, yes, I understand. Yeah. Okay. Then I thought another problem at the start of the season was, it seemed to me that Larissa was sick, coughing all the time and so on. So you replaced her by Martina a few times, right? And then when she was back healthy and so on, she started to play as a regular middle.
Yeah,
Did I observe this correctly?
yeah,
Yeah, okay. So that caused sort of problems, of course, too, because then you had no real replacement for the middle, right?
yeah,
Yeah, which is the same situation as now with the broken finger.
yes,
Yeah, so for those who don't know and listen to this, Larissa has a broken finger. Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Um, um, so you have no options to replace on the middle position too, right? At the moment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Larissa, she started the season little sick,
Mm-hmm.
um, 2 games like this, but then after she started to play and she was playing really well, she was doing really good job. And now with this broken thing, it's a shame. Yeah, this is something that for next year, for example, I would like to have 4 middle blockers exactly to don't have this problem, and we are working on this. We are starting to look the players, and yeah, it's true now. We have only 2 middle blockers, so it's hard, and it's hard too for the practice because only 2 middle that they cannot turn, so it's hard because will be a big charge for
Mm-hmm.
them. But yeah, it's like this, so we need to find a solution.
Yeah, yeah. So we had sort of problems with Thea dropping out and the middles getting coordinated, etc. So then we have 21 points. Our six last year we were obviously second in the league. Did you and the team sort of get confronted with high expectations in Düdingen this year?
Um, the the goal of the club's goal for the team it's to arrive in the top 4 and have a medal. This is the goal if it's possible.
Mhm.
Um, and of course, everybody's here, and the players that came, the new players, they were with this expectation.
Yeah.
And yeah, we are working on this, but
Mhm.
like I said before, it's not easy when we play in 8, 9 games with not your opposite. Now we have this small problem with Larissa, but
Mhm.
we'll take like minimum 4 weeks, between 4 and 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's hard. It's hard when we have injured or some players are sick.
Mhm.
But I believe, and like I said before, it's only 3 points. If we had one victor more, then we have 3 points, and then we will be in the second place.
Yes,
So
yes, obviously. I mean, suppose yesterday it was 2 points, then 2 points
yeah,
more. Yeah. Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. League would look different. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So when we lose a match that, on paper we shouldn't lose, the crowd is sort of depressed or so. How do you deal with this? How do you cheer up the team when this happens?
When we don't win,
Yeah. What do you do?
uh, now nothing because we have 6 days off.
Yeah.
But I never talk with the team after the game.
Hmm.
And doesn't matter if we win or we lose. I never talk because I think when we are in after the game, we are really stressed and nervous, and doesn't matter if we win or no.
Yeah.
But after one day off or the next practice, we do a feedback about the game,
Yeah.
uh, and we see after we have time to watch the video, see what we did well, what we didn't did well.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's like this, but we have game every week, so we don't have a lot of time to
Right.
stay in this game and think. We need to work for the next game.
Yes, exactly. And the next team will be a little different, so it doesn't really make sense to look to the past game, right?
Yeah,
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 exactly.
that's
Yeah,
it.
I see. So now you have, as you said, 6 days off, and then the final bit of the qualification round will start. The goal, you said, is clear. So we want to have a medal,
Mhm.
and it's possible to improve a lot. It's also possible to stay where we are because the others
Yeah,
don't rest as well. But let's see what's going. I mean, we're of course hoping that we'll have good matches and more points.
yeah.
Yes.
Like you said, yeah.
Uh, okay. So we will meet again in January and hope that we make a good place for starting the playoffs, right? Okay,
Yes.
Leo, thank you for your time.
You are welcome. We are
Yeah,
always here.
yeah. So
Everything.
enjoy the holidays. It's a short break, but it's worth enjoying it. And then I hope we will meet again freshly and aggressive, etc.
Yeah.
in
I
the
think it
next
will
year.
be a good time to rest to everybody, to the girls, for us too. It's a really good time to stay with family and friends and don't think about volleyball. I will
Yes.
try to don't think, but I will, I'm sure. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay, Leo. So thank you a lot for your time.
Yeah,
Enjoy
thank you.
enjoy the holidays, and really don't think too much about volleyball.
I will try.
So I hope you can play with your children, and this will,
Yeah.
yeah,
This is the most important. Yes.
exactly.